Film School Slacker contains adult language and themes. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to Film School Slacker, the podcast where I go through my ever-growing watch list of films, and with me as always is Megan.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, Megan. We were going through this before we started recording. Collectively, we've both been watching a little too much Dimension 20.
No such thing, but sure.
And so I made, as a joke, the last two recording days, I just did the Brennan Lee Mulligan intro, and then I forgot how to do the Film School Slacker intro.
It just took over.
It just took over. I don't know what to say. But regardless, I listened to myself again, and we're okay. It's great. We're back.
There was I think it was one of the Fantasy High seasons where he did it at 2x speed every single time.
He's been doing that for Cloudward Ho too. And you're like, did you say anything, Brennan?
Dude.
I mean, he's obviously trying to get in. They're trying to get into it, right? But anyway,
Brennan Lee Mulligan, come on our podcast.
Yes, if only.
God.
Oh my God, that'd be fun. Just and he'd have to choose a movie that had a strong feeling about. It would have to be the movie that he either loved or hated, because that would be 90% of the fun.
Honestly,
right,
I'm sure he could riff on literally anything.
Totally.
He
But
he's stupid talented.
I want it to be a movie that he genuinely has a very strong opinion on, which I feel like is probably most movies. Yeah. But yeah, it'd be
anyway.
fun. It'd be a fun time. With all that being said, what are we watching today, Megan?
We are watching... Oh, fuck, my phone fell asleep. That's not the movie.
But we're about to make it.
Take two. We are watching The Gorge from 2025, rated PG-13, 2 hours, 8 minutes long, starring Miles Teller, Anya Taylor-Joy, Sigourney Weaver, among others, directed by Scott Derrickson, written by Zach Dean.
Okay.
So...
I have maybe seen Anya Taylor-Joy in a movie or two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's because we haven't done the menu yet.
I know. I'm not sure I'm ready.
I know. It's
a
so
movie
good.
I want to watch, but also know that I probably never can.
You know what? Yeah, I gotta, I gotta do a blood audit, and maybe for this Halloween we can look into it. I mean, I want to, it's got Ralph Fiennes. It hits all of your buttons, but then it hits a very big red button of yours.
Yes. Their chef consultant was Dominique Crenn, who's also a phenomenal chef, just way on top of her game. And she did it legit. It's so fun.
Food porn. Yeah. Plus fantastic actors.
Plus a horror film. And I'm like, damn it.
And you're just like, God. You're like, yes. And
you lost me.
Yeah.
Me. Yeah. So anyway.
So this one. Anya Taylor-Joy.
And whatever his name is.
Miles Teller.
Sorry. He looks like a lot of white male leads.
He does. He plays Goose's son, Rooster, in Top Gun Maverick.
Oh, okay.
Which we should.
Oh, yeah. Okay, visually I could see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put
it's actually pretty good. If when he does the Tom Selleck mustache, it's very Goose, pretty very close.
Huh, cool.
Yeah, and what do you know about this movie that I guess we've been kind of chatting about?
I have this technical problem I haven't been able to figure out in a long time, where every now and then my Apple TV just swaps to the Apple TV app for no reason. It's happened to us before.
Yeah.
We're watching movies. I don't because there's the main Apple TV display menu area, and for some reason when you're on a different app, it'll just click over to that one, and then it'll within if you don't get it to it the first 3 or 4 seconds, it will start playing a trailer for something.
Yeah.
And for a while, it was The Gorge. So all I saw was the first 15 seconds of the Gorge trailer. And it got me kind of irritated, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so
that would be annoying.
And so and this happened sporadically too. So it would happen 3 times in 1 week and then not for 2 months. And I don't know. I'm being
Get your shit together.
Being haunted by Steve Jobs. But all I know, based on what I saw from the trailer, was there's some sort of weird each side seems like there's like a gorge in the middle, with something otherworldly or dangerous in it that's unknown, very much mystery monster situation. And then on each side, there's like some sort of sniper guard person to protect against that entity, but also it does feel like they themselves are on opposite sides of something too. It's got like a DMZ energy. And then my assumption is they're both young and hot, so they fall in love.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so I watched this last year on the recommendation of friend of the podcast, Kevin.
Yeah.
It's honestly just way more romantic than it has any right to be. And I love that. A lot of the ratings and reviews, I mean, we can talk about that later.
After, yeah.
But it's unexpected.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. I am kind of a sucker for a kind of star-crossed lovers romance. And yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know. You might hate it. You might not.
For me, it depends on the there's a ratio of like nervousness that like eventually starts to wear on me for a movie. And this one is over 2 hours long. So depending on how hard they play that like suspense and you know what I mean? Like depending on how hard they play that, it might fatigue me.
Yeah.
So we'll see how they balance it out. I think that's going to be where I'm going to be the most concerned about watching it. I remember when I saw the trailers that 6,000 times.
Yeah.
That I remember being like, that is a compelling storyline, like concept.
Yeah.
But I was also like, oh, they've got this thing in the middle, and it's like perpetually like, is it gonna gut somebody? Like, how loud is it? Like, it's gonna jump scare me? Like, I was like, that's kind of why I just didn't engage with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll be curious to see. I love me a sci-fi. I even like a little bit of freaky sci-fi. Like, I definitely like that in theory.
It is kind of a like once the big reveal comes in Act 3, it's kind of like, oh,
right,
okay,
yeah,
you know.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic because I love sci-fi, and I am trying to figure out if I've ever seen Anya Taylor-Joy in something, and I actually don't know that I have.
I don't know that you have either.
I mean, it doesn't count. I guess the Mario movie, but that was voice. Voice, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know. If we think of one I've seen during the screening, we'll let you know. But I don't think I have.
I don't think you have. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Well, anyway, with all that being said, let's just go ahead and watch this thing. Let's roll the tape.
Roll it.
I'm so tired. Like, genuinely.
It's a lot.
It's just it's a lot. I think I liked it because I don't know that I've seen such a direct cross between a romance and like a thriller / horror. Like, I think that's definitely, if it's not unique to the genre, it's certainly not common.
I'd say it's very unique, and I think that's why the scores for it were so low, was just because people
didn't know what to do with it.
People went into this movie expecting the romance to be secondary, I think.
Sure.
Like it is in most. If romance is included at all in a thriller or horror, it's very secondary.
Right.
And I think,
or it's serving some sort of horror plot device at the end. Like, this actually follows romance tropes.
Oh yeah.
Which to me felt really unnerving.
Yeah.
Because the rest of the movie was a thriller.
Yeah.
Like, it was hard for me to fully commit to being into that side of it, just because I was so on edge about the rest of it.
It knocks it kind of kicks the chair out from under you.
Totally.
That sounds terrible, but
it does. It
pulls the rug out from under you. There you go.
That's better. It throws you off your rhythm.
You were very off balance.
Yeah.
For the first kind of half of this movie.
Right.
And then the shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it so much.
Yeah.
I think I like that it's this almost star-crossed lovers situation.
Yeah.
You know, they're on this either side of this huge gorge,
and it plays the star-crossed lovers energy straight. It plays it with no twist.
Yeah.
Which is the part that I think threw me so far off.
Yeah.
Is like, and I think we had talked about it during the screening a little bit, but the idea that whole plot line is just genuine was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard for me to buy that
so
face value.
Cute.
Yeah.
Like they're, she initiates the contact because she's like, fuck it, it's my birthday, I'm gonna do what I want. And he thinks that's charming, and they get closer even though they're, on the other side, either side of this gorge, and like they do stuff together, like the chess playing and then the drums, which was in the script before Anya Taylor-Joy and Miles Teller were cast, but references each of their like breakout roles, because she was Queen's Gambit with chess.
Yeah, and
he was Whiplash.
Was he Whiplash?
Yeah,
oh,
he was Whiplash.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I feel like my biggest problems with it were kind of around, and I have a note in my notes, but basically, like, I think one of my biggest critiques was, when I watch a movie like this, it's sort of like Ex Machina. Like it gives you Ex Machina energy. In a movie like that, you are looking for details.
Yep.
You are perpetually trying to figure out what the next thing is. You're trying to perpetually deal with this. This movie had the trappings of that, but it kind of didn't matter in a lot of situations. Like, it was sort of like, you're giving me all these clues that literally mean nothing.
Yeah.
And that was the part that kind of bummed me out, is I was in this hyper vigilant movie watching mode, and then it just kept going, and then it turned out that wasn't really something I needed to pay attention to. It was a romance. It's almost like it didn't do the part that I was expecting it to do in lieu of the romance, which isn't necessarily a knock on it. It was just that the way that it signaled it to me really confused me, and then I got really tired. It tired me out at about an hour and 25.
Like hour 30.
I was like,
I'm tired.
Like, this is exhausting.
It's a lot.
And I love that they're a united front. I love that but it didn't, I don't know, like, the stakes were weird. The stakes were, it's like because it had a happy ending, it kind of nerfed the stakes during it. And I was waiting for that shoe to drop, and it kind of never did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it was definitely a movie that I really liked seeing what they did with the art form and how they've twisted and moved pieces together that typically don't. But I don't know that for me personally, I don't think it was greater than the sum of its parts because of that.
Okay.
I don't know that those two, personally, I don't know that those two genres are super compatible, because I am looking to get something very different out of both. Okay. And so when they mixed them together, I got a lukewarm version of both. There wasn't a huge amount of like, the twist wasn't super twisty.
Yeah.
The payoff and like there wasn't like a lot more lore you could get out of it. It wasn't like, I was kind of hoping that the bad guy at the end, who ended up being the first guard on the West Tower that ended up being down there and like attacking her, like, I was waiting for him to like speak. I was waiting for some other piece of information or something interesting or redeeming or whatever. And it just kind of felt like there was always another layer they could have gone that direction, but they didn't, because they only had 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Like, if the first guard down there was like, it had a little bit more exposition himself.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I jumped into the gorge to see what, something, or like, kill me,
right?
Like something,
like something. Like, there was just no.
Why were the plant people attacking?
Right.
Instead of, I mean, they're, yeah.
Are they
like, we needed, like, if they had cut, 15 minutes of the romance side
Yeah.
to give us a little more of that trapped in the thing in the Gorge side.
Right. Like a little more of the, just like a little more lore, like a little more like what's the nature of these creatures? Like, and at the beginning of when they started experiencing them for the first time, there was a lot of like, well, we must be food.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? Is that what we're going to reduce this to? Because later on he was like, oh, well, they're playing with us. They have the ability to be tactical. So I don't know. They're not mindless zombies. I don't know. Like, I felt like there was, because it was visually so interesting and there was like so much world building they had done, and then they cut like about 30% of there was 30% more they could have added that to me would have been really interesting. But then you're potentially cutting into the romance part, and then that feels sort of gauche. Like they're like the nature of the romance feels really cheesy compared to the black box mystery of the thing. Right. So like I was for lack of a better metaphor, I was standing over a gorge with two different storylines happening. And I really I really enjoyed both the performances. Yeah. I really enjoyed the concept, like the storyline, this idea of the two of them, kind of being like, but I felt like they either could have gone more into the mystery of the gorge, like that could have been a mystery longer or been more suspenseful, or I don't know, like I felt like we knew everything there was to know for a really long time, and the movie just kept going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
It's like I had a thought and I lost it. It's happening a lot today.
Attaboy, you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's like nope, it's gone. It's just fully gone.
It's okay. No, I'll just keep blabbing with my notes, and then I'm sure you'll remember.
Yeah. We'll get back to it.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's I didn't dislike it, right? Like I didn't dislike the movie. I just feel like
there could have been
I have story
Oh,
bloop.
that's what I was gonna say. So the writer was writing this during COVID.
Got it.
So
okay.
It doesn't feel like, two movies smashed together. It does feel like it kind of, I don't know. It feels like maybe he had the concept of like the latter half of the movie in his mind, and then, COVID hit and he was like, seeing all the online videos of, the people putting signs in their window to talk to their neighbors and stuff like that. And he was kind of like, what if?
So you're saying that the second half of the movie
maybe was already
the
kind
core
of
idea of it.
Core idea, and then layered the romance on top of it.
Yeah, maybe. I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It is interesting. I do feel like it gave me plotline blue balls, like a little bit. Like and it's fine. Like they were cute.
They were really cute.
They were cute. Like
so cute.
That's fair, I guess. And they were
love them, and
yeah.
It hits the romance tropes really well.
And you know that I don't respond to those.
I absolutely respond to those. And
so I was like that part of the movie just didn't spark anything for me. So it I just kind of felt like it was lacking that.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. And I swear I'm not just like well, maybe I am kind of a spiteful husk of a person. I don't know. I like to feel like I don't portray that in my day-to-day life, but apparently at this point in my life, I just don't like. I don't react to it. But I'm gonna get into my notes before I keep alienating our audience. I'm like, that's our first Apple movie of the podcast. What fun
it is.
And also, I think our most recent.
Yeah. This came out Valentine's Day of last year.
Yeah.
So just over, like a year and a half ago.
Yeah. And just like her beginning, just shooting a diplomat. I'm like, well, that's a start.
Well,
way to start a movie. And then he just Jon Snow's awake.
Which It's funny because I pointed out the Night King and you're like, I have no frame of reference for that. And then
I didn't. But I did see the first. Somebody sent that to me.
Well, yeah, it's.
I saw the first season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And then somebody sent me a thing of that. I just like all the stuff on the wherever, like across the thing,
the wall.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
I just don't have any. Like, I've never seen any of that. So I didn't know.
And I brought it up because it's a very similar animations, like character design style.
Okay.
Like the people that like the Night King recruits, like his mindless zombies are like just dead. Like anyone who dies north of the wall,
Right. They just basically
just get taken by.
Was it Drolls? There's a name for that. The like a D&D version of a zombie thing where it's like the body but not the mind, then there's the mind but not the body, and the mind then
and the body, but
right, and that's a wraith, I think
that's a
or is that a lich? It's a lich.
That's a lich,
right? Because Cheez-Its was a lich.
Yeah. Technically, I don't know. It's complicated. But yeah, like they present with, their decomposed
body,
their missing
right
bits, like that you can see through parts of their body.
Their intelligent mind is bound to their decaying physical form.
Yeah.
Well,
but it's different because in Game of Thrones, the Night King's power kind of suffuses the body, so
they don't have their intellect.
Yeah, they don't have their intellect.
Okay,
but like these ones do because they're
they're just DNA morphing with the things around them.
Their DNA is rapidly morphing with the plants and animals around them.
All organic.
That guy
stuff.
had a snake just like shoot out of his chest. Like that's fucking cool.
Yeah, it honestly reminded me a little design wise of. And I don't know whoever saw this movie, but the Jungle Cruise movie, they had the three conquistador guys. It's actually like not as bad.
Okay.
It's not amazing.
Yeah,
but it's a Disney ride tie-in movie.
Yeah.
So like whatever,
so
take that for what it's worth. But it's got a fun it's got the Archer in the Jungle series vibe.
Okay.
But then it's also got like these supernatural conquistadors that kind of fall into like Pirates of the Caribbean kind of energy. And then that's all kind of combined together. It's kind of fun. And then there's just Rock the Dwayne Johnson too. So
Rock the Dwayne
Johnson. So
hilarious.
They wanted the DP from Severance, like right away at the beginning. Like it had a very like
it does.
It's like the cinematography is so like that.
Very
yeah. It's
a very beautiful movie.
It really is a beautiful movie.
Good.
Yeah, it was one of the. I mean, I will like for all my faults with the writing, like I adored the visuals, and that very much includes the actors too. Like just everyone was just really well cast, well placed, well choreographed, the visuals were good. Like it was just good. Like all that was good.
Yeah.
Miles Teller's just genetically modified Tom Hardy.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it. He's
fair enough. Yeah.
He's a decent looking guy, He's not.
He is, and he also doesn't look like a movie. He doesn't look like a.
He looks more regular than movie star.
Yes. No, I think that he fits a good mold for being like, I would say, in my best guess, like conventionally attractive, but not in a way that makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Because to me, that's easy for me to do. I'm just like, of course you're hot, but you're not. It's almost it's intimidating. Like this doesn't help. This doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Whereas I think that
he also plays like a lot of military or ex-military guys.
That makes sense.
Like
once you get kind of pegged into that.
Well,
whole...
and he's got that very just like square, like strong featured military face.
Yep.
And build.
Yep.
Like he's very
looks like he's ex-military.
Looks like he could be ex-military. So good for him.
Agreed. Sigourney Weaver walks into the scene and she's like, "Do you know who I am?" And you and I in unison.
Both. Sigourney Weaver.
So you know it's going to be a fun sci-fi movie because Sigourney Weaver's in it.
Yeah.
That was actually my next note. It's a real sci-fi with Sigourney.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised that they're using real countries. Oh, before we get on to that.
Oh yeah.
I get the sense that Sigourney Weaver is one of those people that wouldn't be that fun to hang out with. she just seems really intense. Like in interviews and stuff, even like she's just like, I think that she's incredible, and I think that she's an amazing actor, and she did this movie like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago.
Step on my neck, even though she's 70 something.
Right, exactly. Like amazing, good for her. Big fan. Would love to hear stories and talk to her, but also I just feel like she would be like too much to like be around for too long. She'd be just like really intense.
Yeah.
And also. Lest us forget how good Holes was.
I think she's either way too intense or she's the most fun person to be around.
And maybe there's a little bit of
both.
I don't know. I just get the vibe. And and also like, to be fair, like really fun people maybe don't interview super well either, especially in like a traditional sense, like on like a nighttime show.
Yeah.
But she just seems like really down to business, which you know what, again, it's not a knock. It's just
she's got shit to do.
Totally. She's been
good for her.
She's been rocking every role she's basically been
literally
in since the beginning.
Single one.
Yeah, even in a bad movie, she's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Avatar. Sorry, what?
Yeah, right. I haven't even seen the last two. Like I only saw the first one of those. Of the Avatars, but
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah, same.
I don't think she's in the rest of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't fucking.
Yeah, they made her into one of the aliens. Like it's her daughter. So her like 15 or 16-year-old daughter is played by Sigourney Weaver. She does all of the mocap for it. Even in like a tank, like she does everything, and she's just like playing. I don't really understand why they did that, but they did.
Okay.
So I thought it was interesting that the way I'm used to movies like this kind of abstracting actual geopolitics.
Yeah.
And this one didn't.
It's in the country of totally realistan.
Totally realistan, right? And it's using real power. It's referencing real places,
geopolitical
structure, especially though it does play like the classic during World War II, like trope.
Yeah.
we did something clandestine in World War II. Yeah. But no, I thought that was an interesting thing. I thought that the Soviet, the continually referencing Soviet in the context of modern day was an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Because it did become relevant later when they actually went down there. But yeah, I don't know. It was just a very, very interesting. And then her dad's dying. I'm like, geez, Dad, that's dark.
Well, yeah, I mean.
No, I know. I get it.
And that's what a fuck of a conversation to have.
No kidding.
Right before you're, being shipped off to the middle of God knows where.
Where it literally with no information.
Information, and you can't contact. You can't even say goodbye.
Right.
Closer to when he's gonna die. It's a fuck of a conversation to have.
And that's like. And it makes a lot more sense knowing that he's ex-KGB after the fact. Yeah. That he was like...
Well, that's... I mean, I picked it up when they were talking originally.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows what she's up to. And
Sure.
He's like, the give me your shame.
Yeah.
And he just has, that pouch full of bullet casings.
Yep.
Like that to me was like, oh, so he knows she's a sniper. He was probably a sniper too, and that's he's helping her by
Yeah, no, I agreed, but I guess I hadn't thought about the fact that like he knew that he was gonna set his own time to go.
Yeah,
and because he knew that would be the only way that she could get through it to a certain degree as well. Like, and told her that, knowing that would be something that, like, obviously it was partially for him because obviously he was in a lot of pain, but like, I just thought that was a very like ex-secret ops kind of person to be able to be like, I know this isn't going to work, but we can share this moment anyway. Mm-hmm. Very dark. I mean, what a way to start a fucking movie.
Yeah, right.
And he's like, why does, and then I have so many notes. It's just like
but why?
Good, yeah, but why?
But why?
Like, I'm like, good Lord, what a way to enter a situation by just being, by just like waking up in a plane being knocked out. Like that would be like, I'm like, I think I'm out. Like I don't want to do that.
On second thought,
we're not doing that. And it's like, why does and I'm like, does the flight crew know more than he does? Or maybe because they're going to they're not going all the way to the exclusion zone.
Yeah.
they only know what they know, and it's
Yep.
just a compartmentalization of information.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They only know what they know. They're probably ex-military, and they know not to ask questions.
right. And then he meets the JD or whatever, the guy that was before him. And I just, the first, like within 5 minutes, my note was, well, this man isn't going to last till midnight.
Well, he's gonna die.
Yeah, this man's going to be dead. The powers that be, that was quite a loaded phrase. And then, let's see. And they're like, and they sent those cavalrymen down into the gorge to try to take care of it, and they never came back. And I just wrote, and they're still down there.
Yep.
The thing that was also really interesting was during the first part of the movie, even while they were kind of going through the initial like kind of courtship aspect of it, they there was really no score.
Yeah, it
was like some sparse piano.
There's a good, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of the movie, maybe 20 minutes, where it's just pretty much quiet.
Yeah.
Like no score, but, you know, like kind of ambient sounds or,
yeah,
you know, the gunshots and whatever. But
it was weird to watch a romance happen in that kind of environment, which, you know, and to your point with the COVID thing, that's interesting. Like an interesting metaphor, the idea of like trying to bond in something that's so also very isolating. Yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting for sure. Oh, yep, JD's dead.
Yep, he died.
Yep.
He's dead. He's shot.
And then they're going through like them kind of settling into the routines of kind of working there and living there. And I'm like, other than the whole being on the mouth of hell and being shot after a year, this could be kind of pleasant. Just like hanging out in the nature and like you got like a little garden.
There's a little garden to tend. You know, you just got to walk the rim of this gorge every day. But you know, you got a little garden. You got a lot of books.
I love it.
Like that's when I would have learned how to play piano if I was in the Soviet Tower.
Totally.
Like literally just. You know, you got a still. You can learn how to distill your own potato vodka.
It was honestly kind of cool. You had this big view of like, I don't know, man.
Maybe that's when I need to just like write my novel. It's just a tower in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there you go. Incredible.
Just go there and not speak to anyone for a year.
Soviet Rapunzel.
Yeah.
I'm like, The Martian did the self-surgery thing a little bit better.
Yeah.
Though that was kind of a bigger plot point than his thing was. I love that there's all candles on the Soviet side.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that was all about, but she always had candles going.
Yeah. I mean, she strikes me as a candle girl. Candle girly.
What's the Lithuanian Yankee candle? And then they're starting to put signs up, and I'm like, the Taylor Swift music video we deserved.
Yeah.
And then we also at that point realized that was 17 years ago, which I'm just gonna not totally interrogate.
2008, man.
And so then she's like, you know, flirting with him from a mile away, and I just wrote, "That's some siren shit, my guy." She's luring you into the gorge.
She's luring you.
I'm like, this is some wild flirting. They're like firing guns at each other, and like these are two very horny people.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
No, I mean no shade. Like I mean, that's valid.
Like,
they're very they're firing guns at each other. Very horny.
I love that that's your barometer of horniness.
In this movie with these two very repressed human beings, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Not enjoying those lights at all. The light thing with the searchlights coming on before they came up. Yeah.
But like, and then they're, you know, they crisscross and you have blind spots for a second. Yeah. And that's just,
it was
tension
so
building.
freaky. And I'm like,
so
so that something clearly triggered them to come on.
Yeah.
Oh God. Ugh. Well, that really puts a hamper on the party. Yeah. All these frightening beings coming out. Yeah,
that's the first time we see the hollow men.
Yes. And I did like and we've talked a little bit about this already, but the creature design, I loved the organic nature of it, and that I wrote that down before we knew why they were the way they were. Yeah. So like it was like, why are they like trees?
They're like
why are
plant people? They're ents.
Yeah, they're ents.
Baby ents.
Yeah, it was just fascinating. Best birthday ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, where did this arsenal of? How do they restock this arsenal of armaments?
How do they restock anything?
Anything. Like that one bothered me the whole time.
They must do some sort of supply drop every once in a while because
like the idea is it's supposed to be somewhat self-sufficient. But my God, they probably went through like 10,000 rounds of ammo. Like what is happening?
There's just so much ammo, so much.
Yeah.
Like.
The like
gear.
Specialized gear to keep things running. Like I don't know, man. That was confusing to me.
I guarantee they do. Yeah, like supply drops.
Must be.
And they have to like walk out into the forest to
grab it,
get them.
Yeah. Hello, drone. Just
random drone one day just comes up out of the.
Don't ask questions.
Nope.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll just not.
East Side's equipped with a piano. Loved, and then there was some piano in the score.
Yeah,
which I thought was cool, especially at that point in time. Mm-hmm. Very minimal. This is the best relationship either one of them has ever had, and they still haven't met yet.
Yep.
But this all comes back to the Lumen Corporation somehow. Praise Kier.
Yeah, praise Kier.
It just really, I don't know. There was something about it that I couldn't put my finger on.
It's the like kind of like almost like Soviet bloc. Like not mentality, but like that kind of aesthetic.
Yeah, it's the brutalist aesthetic. It just feels very Lumen Corporation somehow. It's
very, Bell Labs.
Bell Labs. Oh fuck, that's right. And then it was like the day that her dad died. And so she was like, that was sad.
It was Valentine's Day too.
Right. Fuck. And then my next line was, no, that's some siren shit. Because now
he's like, I'm gonna go over there.
I'm like,
fuck it, I'm going over there,
bro. You're in a sci-fi horror film. What are you doing?
She's gonna like eat your face.
Well, and even if she's not, something
else in the gorge.
Gorge you're crossing. Yeah. Jesus.
You are the sacrifice.
Right. And this is okay. So we talked about this a little bit during the screening. I think that one of the things that I found really interesting about the way they kind of framed this movie up was right away at the beginning, you learned about his story, and you also learned a lot about her story.
Yep.
Even though you saw his thing from the beginning and up, you got a sense of who she was.
Yeah.
And I think that really helped with... Like I made jokes about that. No, that's some siren shit. But like you actually knew about her beforehand. It wasn't just like there's this being over there that you know nothing about. If they played it that way in a more ex machina kind of way, you would have been like, she's gonna kill you. Like I don't know how yet, but she's gonna kill you.
She's going to kill. She's plotting to kill you right now.
Right. But because they didn't do that, and then they also made it clear that the previous guard died, was killed by the company.
Yeah.
All of that to me changed the way that I entered his decisions. Like I saw his decisions. Like I thought that if I didn't know any of the other stuff, I'd be like, he's being so rash right now. Like, what is he doing? And instead I'm like, well, he has nothing to lose.
Yeah.
And also she seems to actually be a person and not just like some sort of entity that's trying to lure him across the way.
Not just like a pretty girl in a tower far away he has to get to.
Across a supernatural gorge.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like it would be very easy for that to be assumed to be something fake over there.
If we had only seen his side.
Yeah.
If we only knew him.
Right.
Like that would be super suspicious.
Right. So I found that to be an interesting decision that they showed both of those items right away and upfronted those to. I think that they had to do those concessions to indicate that
she's not
to let you have to allow the romantic aspect of the movie to happen.
Yeah.
Because they could have had it like to your point, like you only saw it from Levi's side.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you could have made it so maybe he later on found evidence that they had killed JD or maybe the other guys. Like all of that was something that wasn't or they found evidence of him in the thing, right? Like maybe they would have found JD inside the gorge.
Oh yeah.
So they could have played this in a way that would have revealed a series of things differently, but I feel like they needed you to be on board with him making stupid love decisions and be okay with that to let the rest of the movie
love decisions.
Well, you know what I mean though?
Yeah,
it has to be like you those kinds of decisions that you see in like a rom-com are not decisions you would inherently want someone to make in a thriller.
Yeah.
So they had to find a way to make that okay with the audience.
Yeah.
Which is why there were some interesting concessions in the plot that they had to make by just pure necessity to make these two things work.
It's not a stupid decision for him to, fly across the gorge. It's again, I lost my fucking train of thought. God damn it.
It's a romantic decision.
It's a romantic decision. It
is actually a stupid decision. I mean, if you're looking at it from the framing of the core sci-fi element of this movie, it's a terrible idea, and only would be considered to be a plot device to advance the plot. But
it's a risk, and if it was just pure sci-fi, it would be a stupid risk.
Yes.
If without the romantic element making it a risk he's willing to take for her.
And if you saw, and if that in the movie played out the same way, but without any knowledge without any real
if we didn't
ingratiation to her first, you'd be like, well, he's walking into a trap,
dude.
Yeah. And also knowing that it's not like he's going to be able to go back to society, but we as the audience know those two things. I think that helps the rest of that movie, the rest of the storyline happen, but it also to me feels like it's upfronting a lot of interesting pieces of information as well. But that's, again, it just comes down to like what you want to get out of what genre of the two is more interesting to you.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably where we differ on this. Is I wished it was more puzzle box.
Yeah.
And you enjoyed having the romantic aspect there.
I love the romance part.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I mean, I'm an M&M. I'm an M&M,
M&M?
I have a hard outer shell, but I'm just soft, melty chocolate on the inside.
I'm just a brick of rock salt. I'm like the clump of rock salt that gets stuck in your soft water softener. That's
that
me.
you have to chip
it's
away
a chip
at.
away at. That's
Jesus.
Me. Yeah.
Oh, I love you, my friend. Do you need a hug? We can
maybe.
take
I don't know.
pause.
It'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get through it. Only Anya Taylor-Joy can prevent forest fires.
Literally.
And then he crosses.
Mm-hmm.
My note is just fuck no. And I was very sweaty.
I have a thing with heights in movies, and my hands get
same.
Even watching, I can't remember what it was called, but that Joseph Gordon-Levitt movie that he made about the guy who walks the tightrope between the Twin Towers.
Watch that.
I didn't watch that either. Just watching the fucking trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, palm sweaty. I'm shaking.
Mom spaghetti.
I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't.
No, I know. I'm the same way.
Can't. Yeah, no, I
God, there was a movie that I watched where I had that really bad now, and I can't remember what it was. But yeah, I remember just being like, ugh. There's a horror film that I think it came out in the last year or two, and it was like a bunch of people get stuck on one of those television masts, like the really and I'm just like, no.
I'm like, I will not be seeing that.
I will vomit a little bit. Yeah, no, thank you.
I feel like that was like I want to say it was Zendaya, but I don't.
Was it? Oh, I don't know.
It was. I gotta look this up because I know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, no, because I remember seeing a trailer,
and it was like
it
looked like a post-apocalyptic
right
thriller thing. I don't know.
Fall. It's called Fall.
Okay, well,
and that's the trailer.
Yeah, no, absolutely the fuck not.
Nope. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't have anybody we know in it.
Oh. Well,
the film follows a woman who climbs a 2,000-foot tall television broadcast tower, becoming stranded at the top. Wow. Nope.
Yeah, no.
If we get fully funded on our Patreon, we'll watch it. Why would I put that in the world?
I hate you. We both take like a Valium before we watch it.
I've got some Ativan. We'll just like
all right.
pop some of it. We'll do a video. You'll just see us just like kind of flopped out on the couch. Yeah. It'll be terrible. And then he gets to the other side and you're just like, just throws up.
I'm like, yeah,
so funny.
That would be me.
It's like, Meghan goes to horny jail. Anya Taylor-Joy also goes to horny jail. Everyone goes to horny jail.
Well, because what was it? She's like, oh my God, you stink. He's like, yeah, I know. So she's like, go use the bathhouse. I'll get you some clothes. Yeah. And then she moves the clothes and the towel
it's so rude.
into the open. And I'm like,
so rude.
I would do that. but what? Why else is he here?
No,
except for them to be like physically close to each other
and like,
and
be around another person
and literally to fuck. Like
to fuck. Did they actually fuck that night?
Oh God, yeah.
Are we saying that's canon, or
I'm
just
saying it's canon? Okay. I am because holy fucking shit, how do you not?
Yeah, fair enough.
Even though it's
I can tell you why. You can fucking not.
They've been in the tower for 6 months. I'm gonna assume neither of them really had any relationships before. I mean, didn't have consistent. Recent relationships in like the lead ups, which made them, expendable as Miles Teller comes to tell us. But yeah,
that's funny. Another question for the storyline: why the fuck did she have a suit? Why was there a suit on the east side?
Why was there a suit?
Like,
who
in
brought
what world
a
is that
suit
useful?
And then left it.
Maybe they arrived in a suit. I don't know. I have so many.
Why would you arrive in a suit? I don't know.
Yep.
A lot of questions.
I agree.
A lot of supply questions here.
We're talking about administrative lore. We need to know the administrative lore. How you're going to get into my pants, and he just spits, which was great.
Yeah. After that.
Too much truth puts sadness in your heart and madness in your mind.
Yep.
Which is very Soviet. If anything is Soviet.
That's a very like.
Yeah.
They're just very intense.
Yes.
And I don't hate it.
I love, so my next note is like, they're having this like lovely evening, and I'm just like, I really hate how this evening is going to end inevitably. Like, I just know that something bad is going to happen.
Oh yeah.
At the end
this
of
is just too good.
This is just too good.
Is such a good night.
Yep.
They dance.
Yeah, it was cute.
It like the spitting off the edge of the world by the Yeah was like the perfect song.
Totally. No, it was great.
It's romantic as fuck.
Okay. Just wiping Meghan's spit off. I'm kidding.
Literally, I'm sweaty. Yeah. It's so sweet, and yeah, they absolutely.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah.
In
the very next scene, after they dance and kiss and whatever, she's wearing the dress shirt.
That fair. Yeah.
The suit.
Fair enough.
So.
All right.
I'm gonna assume at least third base happened.
Okay. Fair.
At least.
All right. Okay.
That's just
a super repressed Handy J. I'll see myself.
Was that one of your notes?
No. Okay. No. That was a response directly to you. But that
was one of your.
Oh God. Yeah. Anyway, that's really funny.
I'm dying inside.
You bury enough secrets, the graveyard runs out of room.
Who said that?
She did? He did.
Oh.
Because she's sort of, they're talking shop, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so, she's like, my father historically was always kind of there to bury my secrets or bury my shame or
took
guilt.
The shame, and and that's probably why he
died of cancer.
Died of cancer. No, killed himself.
But then so then we turn to Levi, who he's very much a loner, doesn't have a bit to lean on. And his whole thing was like, eventually that graveyard is gonna fill up.
Which
is dark.
is dark, but also that's where we meet her dad.
Right.
Is in a very full
graveyard
in Lithuania.
Right.
God damn.
I know. It's a very interesting symmetrical piece of writing. Very cool.
Some good writing there.
Yeah. I like it. I like that somebody worked on this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running into an issue where I can't figure out how many details are relevant.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of
so many details. Which ones are relevant?
It's like, why is there a suit? Like, these are some things in some movies where that would be relevant to know. Like, why is that there? Why does she have access to this? Is this a trap? Like, but none of it was really relevant, and I just needed to get out of my own head a little bit. But whatever. I hate this crossing over the gorge even more the second time, and then I just, the next note was fuck, and then ugh, I hate this. And then the next note was centipede. No.
Oh, that creepy.
Oh my god.
Fucking dog-sized centipede.
Yeah, that's exactly what I need in my mind.
Yeah, right.
I
don't need to sleep tonight.
Right. Like, that is maybe the single freakiest thing.
The skull spiders.
The skull spiders were pretty scary.
Those were fucking creepy as hell.
They had face hugger from the Half-Life series energy. Have you seen those?
No.
No, they're kind of head crabs.
Oh yeah,
in the Half-Life stuff. Those are Half-Life has a lot of lore, and those are like interdimensional, and they have that sort of face hugger from Alien look.
Gotcha.
But the difference with the head crabs is that's how you get zombies in Half-Life. So the zombies are people, but their heads are head crabs.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's really awful.
I hate everything about it.
They have a beak and they just go into your head.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's how that works. Anyway, moving on. Skull crabs. Fell into the goo. Oh yeah, he lands on goo.
Yeah.
And then starts getting attacked by like a Venus flytrap. Yeah, terrifying. There was some genuinely freaky body horror monster shit happening there. That was like, I'm like, this is a whole other movie now.
It's like, oh,
wow,
this vibe has changed.
This is like H.G. Geiger shit, and no, thank you. I wrote Cthulhu chic in there. Yeah, and I'm like, my statement above still stands about creature design. It's a really interesting, organic, frightening thing. Like, you can get like absorbed into it, which is very cool. Dear Fear Death, bisexual mist, like the weird fog hanging around with all these different colors.
Because there's like the yellow section, and then there's the purple section, and then there was like red section. Like,
is there something relevant there? And again, you never find that out. It was just pretty.
No, you do. There was when they find the secret lab. There's the vials are all different colors.
Oh.
Because she pulls out like the red one.
But did they say anything on them that was relevant? Or
I think it said like viral something.
Okay, so they were just different permutations of the same biochemical or whatever.
Yeah, the same agent that they were working on.
Also, what a terrible idea for a biochemical. Like, what useful purpose would you have as a nation to cause it's not a mass die out. You've now created hostile to everything. A nation of hostile to everything creatures that could come after you. I don't really know what the benefit is, and it's also possible that wasn't what they were trying to create at all. But like,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the Westworld town. They come across a Westworld town. It's like
literally just
overrun,
overgrown with like human and plant parts.
All hybrided together.
Oh, just
lovely.
Mixed it, like they just stuck them all in a blender and hit puree.
Delicious. It's like Sid's room in Toy Story.
Yeah.
They walk into the church, and I'm just like, nope. And it's like, this place is evil. I'm like, no kidding, it's evil. My God.
What was your first clue?
Right. I'm like, oh God. Then they've got spider fingers and
skull spiders where the carapace of the spider is in like the skull of a human. And
that is
some fucking
freaky ass shit.
Fucking design, man. Like
really freaky.
Like I kind of fucking love it.
Yeah, no, it's
like
again very H.G. Geiger, very alien.
The creepy, like the weird, like
H.G. Geiger, H.R. Geiger.
H.R. Geiger.
I'm sorry, H.R. Geiger.
But the yeah, like all the weird body horror design in this movie
is very again
scratches
visually
a very like
primordial itch.
Like kind of the Meghan that really loves like horror and church like yeah, just like gothic, you know, like I don't even know how to explain it.
Sure.
Like just like almost like the Scary Stories books from when we were in elementary school.
Read those.
Of course you didn't.
Yeah.
But like do you remember just like the art in the like on the front cover of that book? They were fucking scary as shit.
I did.
And they terrified me as a kid, but I was
them.
like, I can't, I read most of those.
Sure.
Because I was like, this is fucking fascinating.
No, I do have
I
that
don't know.
to a certain degree. Like I love learning the lore of freaky shit.
Yeah.
Like and I feel like these were just really incredibly designed. Like, I mean, the especially the humanoids were, and you never saw them long enough to really get a good look, but you got the sense that there was just a ton of detail in all of them.
It's because CGI is expensive.
It is. Good CGI is expensive.
Yeah.
And I got the sense that, and you can get like, remember like early CGI was really good. And then
they discovered how to do it cheaply and shittily.
Well, they what they do is they go to the cheapest bidder to the art house that's going to do it, and then you end up with subpar product. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Snooch.
Yeah. Then I just have a quote from you. Just let me romance a Larian across the gorge.
I'm gonna put that into some context. Well, because we were talking that like this would be a really cool video game.
Yeah.
Like if like Larian Studios wanted
pants
to
shitting video game.
It would be kind of pants shitting, but like, you know, if the first part of the video game was, you know, romancing a character from across the gorge.
Totally.
And then something happens and you end up in kind of like an open
together.
world adventure in the gorge.
Yeah.
Like that would be a fucking cool video game to get into to play.
100%.
So and I suggested Larian Studios, and that was when I said, just let me romance a Larian from across the gorge.
He's like, oh.
Darling.
Did you ever see that interview with Neil Newbon where they're like, did any part of a Larian come back with you like after you finished the role? And he was like, honestly, the laugh. He's like that just kind of stuck with me.
It's just there
it's just
now.
There now. That's the part of a Larian that just stuck.
Ugh. I think they're all supposed to be at Twin Cities Con this year.
That's cool. And of course they. Oh, God forgive us. No, that's scary.
On the fucking film reel canister. Like, fuck.
Yep. I'm like, of course it's paramilitary.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it always? The last thing I wanted to hear them talk about those things was, these things think tactically. I'm like, great. That's what we need.
Awesome. I love it.
My next note. Well, I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Treebeard, no.
It's like his Treebeard's rebellious teenage
his Rumspringa. So he like attacks her. She's like, you know, not doing great, and he runs and he goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, what? That's a horrible question to ask.
I'm fucking fantastic. Thank you.
And I'm sure that probably what he meant was, can you get up and move?
Right. Yeah.
But like to me, it was like, that is such an inappropriate question.
Read the room.
Oh, and then they have to cross in to go up the stairs in the missile silo.
Yeah.
And that whole.
It's like a gooey hive mind of bodies.
Yeah, but they're like not totally there.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff in that area reminded me of a video game called Soma.
Okay. I think you told me about it.
Yeah, so it's made by the same company that did like Amnesia: The Dark Descent, like considered to be one of the most scary survival horror games. I don't really care for Amnesia. I think it's just scary for scary's sake. But Soma is a really cool and interesting storyline, in addition to the monsters. And one of the kind of core tenets of of that game is there's a super sophisticated AI in the 150 years in the future that enters into a situation at the bottom of the ocean where most of humanity is gone, and its prime directive shifted to preserving humanity. And the problem was it doesn't have a good pattern about what preserving humanity means, or what humanity and being human technically means.
Yeah.
And so you'd end up in these situations where you'd see stuff like that, these weird lattice matrices of like a face that was breathing, but it wasn't really conscious.
Yeah, but it's
And so
it's technically preserved.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that preserving humanity? And at the same time, it was also preserving mental, just like minds. Like it was doing that at the same time because it wasn't sure what it was supposed to be doing.
Like what part of humanity? Is it the physical? Is it the mental? Is it the emotional?
Like how do you define that? Yeah. Anyway, so like visually, like a lot of the stuff they were showing just looked like a really hyper realistic, well rendered version of a lot of stuff that I saw in that game.
Nice.
Which is cool. I thought it was a very interesting design philosophy. Hard pass, don't go in there. And then of course this 1940s Jeep just fires right the fuck up. No problems there. I'm like, Jeep fires right up, unlike every other Jeep in existence. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the really super old Jeeps were good to go, but while propane doesn't go stale, gasoline does.
Yes.
So I don't know. Like they made the point to call that out about the propane, but they didn't call out the fact that they just started the
gas
Jeep.
Does not last that long.
Come on. Anyway,
it's like 3 months. I think.
Right. I had this is again a super side tangent. Back in the day, I had my Volt, the car.
Yeah.
And that one was interesting because you could plug it in and it might use very, very little gas. And also it had a very small tank. So it actually had to seal the gas tank. So when I went to get gas, when I pushed the button, I had to push the button inside the car before it would open the gas thing. And you'd hear this, and it would unseal the gas thing. Yeah, have to unseal the gas tank. And it would also have to run even if I didn't use the engine for like a bunch of time because I was plugging it in, it would still fire it up every like 3 weeks just for like 15 minutes while I was driving to make sure that the gas in the lines weren't stale. It was very interesting that they had to like engineer that into it because of gas. Anyway, moral of the story, these 1940s Jeeps weren't going to start on their first try. I'm like, okay, so they're trying to get out, but if they get contaminated, then they have to figure out what they're going to do about that. And like, if they do get contaminated and they kill themselves, are they still a biohazard? Like, I just have a lot of questions about this. And then they start going up on the Jeep, up the side of the thing, which is visually very cool.
Visually super cool.
And then
cliffs of insanity.
Very much so. And then you've got them coming up the thing, you know, like the Hollow Men are coming up the thing and they're having to knock them down. I'm like, let's check your melee.
All right, make an attack roll for me.
Make an attack roll for me. All right, guys. You get the first
hits.
They get the first one comes up. It's like everyone's rolling initiative.
And roll initiative.
Ripley. And then that was the other question we had. So like, you know, he makes it. You know, they both get back to their sides. He checks in back in time for the radio check-in. And it begs the question. And then she, our Ripley character,
Sigourney
Weaver, she comes back in and you know starts asking probing questions because obviously they knew they were down there. And the question that I thought was interesting was, I would assume that Dark Lake, this paramilitary private sector group, is also probably the same company on the other side. Yeah. Like they seem to own the whole thing and it's probably not governmental.
It's definitely like non-governmental. It's probably, you know, they're like, maybe they have like an Eastern branch that handles that side.
That they have a different contact over on the
to find the spies
that has a relationship with Moscow snipers. Instead of Washington. Yeah. No, I mean to a certain degree it makes sense, but also it was interesting because they had the the last guy that was the guy on guard before Levi was British. Yeah.
Well, it's, Allied power. I mean, yeah,
Allied powers. Yeah. I guess they're all Allied powers.
I guess,
they were all the allies.
I mean, I think, it's the Western, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be British, American, maybe some Canadian or
right.
It depends on their skill level. And,
right.
But
it's
then,
very interesting.
On the Eastern side, you probably have like all of Eastern Europe and Russia to kind of contend with. To like those are the pools that they're pulling from.
Yeah, totally makes sense. And then they've got the drones they had that they were like chasing around the woods. Those looked exactly like DJI inspired drones, like the TV platform drones. Like I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
With mounted guns on them.
Yeah, exactly. And then of course they go back to the hospitality industry.
Well, she goes to Ez in France, which is literally just the name of the town. It's Easy. I fucking love it. What are we going to name this town? I don't fucking know. Ez.
Something is.
Ez. I guess.
Jesus.
And she there's this landmark that she picked out, and she waits there all day, and he's not there, so she reads this poem that he wrote for her, and I'm like, yeah, so sweet. It's cute and it's gross, and then he shows up like a month or two later,
right,
because he was injured, like because we see it when he's running up the hill. He's like obviously like fucked up his legs somehow. And he's carrying a really heavy ass gun
because of course
that thing's got to be 50 pounds.
How do you explain that when you can find the nearest highway? Just like also they must have figured out where they were.
Oh yeah, they had to.
And then we never found out, which I wish I would have heard.
I don't actually care.
I do.
I know you do.
I want the administrative lore. The other thing that I got kind of irritated by about the plot, like kind of core central premise, was at the end they both of their two guard people go rogue.
Yeah.
And then they unleash a private military on them.
Yeah.
And my whole question is, all of these private military people, are they all going to get shot at the end of this? Or do you guys have these people on standby? Why do we have these two people in the guard towers?
Right.
Like what is that fulfilling?
Yeah.
Like, and then at the end you have to kill them? Like, is it, I mean, to your point, you were like, maybe because they're sitting over the gorge, they're getting higher levels of exposure.
Yeah.
I guess they could be, but I don't know. I feel like there's kind of like this core idea that like they have all this firepower and whatever. Like, why would you need to have these people stationed there for a year? And I don't know. I kind of struggled with that core concept. Maybe other than the fact that originally, I would assume that Dark Lake is the spun off descendant of the original company.
Yeah.
Like, so I assume they've had pretty much perpetual control since the beginning. Yeah. So I don't know. I just question that, unless it really was each government was sort of had their quasi connected thing, and that's why they still do it. But I just don't get the sense that was the point anymore. And then the guy on the other end of the radio, like, what does he know? Like, what, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a weird, like, everyone seems to know more than you. Why are you on the, I don't know.
I don't necessarily think a lot of the people know what they're doing.
For sure.
Like, I bet it's a lot of, you clock in, you're waiting for this one radio call, you clock out.
Right.
Like, I guarantee they employ people who know not to ask questions.
Right.
They know, not to dig into, they hire button pushers.
Right. No, totally.
That's totally fair. But I think everything has a reason. I think they have a human there for 365 days because, before this level of automation, I bet they needed someone there.
Sure.
And then they need someone there to pretty much just make sure all the automations
Right.
keep working.
Right.
And to refill the guns. Like,
Right.
because that's not,
Right.
you know, not something that they have
Right. Right.
drones to do yet.
Sure.
Whatever.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's sort of like a lighthouse keeper
Yeah.
scenario because you need more than just like a lighthouse. Now you don't need anybody because there's just electric power
Yeah.
and you don't need it. But if you're still having to like fill up ammo or whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a very interesting. To me, it's a very interesting, like the idea that like they have like one person that's able to do all of this, and then they dispose of them to preserve. Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of to a certain degree that
secrecy
the secrecy of it
and possibly limit exposure if that's at all concern.
Sure.
So yeah, I don't know.
All right. Should we rate this thing?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Production design, I would say 4.5 or a 5.
Let's go 5.
I think it's
'Cause
one of because you know that I'm going to have complaints about story.
Well,
so we
and
might as
like,
well,
and I mean, we've mentioned it a lot. The character design of the creepy things.
Yep.
The overall like set
and aesthetic.
all of the like, and I like it all felt like it didn't feel like the physical sets were really that CGI'd. I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure they were.
Yeah.
But like
the CG that did exist was really well done.
Yeah.
Like they went to, and I didn't look and see who the post house was, like if it was like a double negative or neg or whoever, like but
like I felt like a lot of the fog was actually piped in.
Sure.
It felt very, you know, like texturally real, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I thought it was just gorgeous.
Agreed.
Get it? I'm sorry.
Get out.
I'll see myself. All right. And that's Meghan.
That's the wrap on
Meghan for the podcast. See you later.
I will be putting gorgeous in the description.
This gorge.
Gorgeous. Jesus. Story. You're not gonna I'm gonna push back anything above a 4.
I was gonna suggest a 4.
Okay.
But if you feel it should be lower,
I think
I'm willing to hear arguments.
I think that I am willing to be okay with a 4. Because I can understand why some parts of it aren't for me.
Yeah.
And that doesn't inherently make it bad. Because I think we talked a lot about how good they made a lot of really good decisions to make the movie work the way it did. It's just that like
there's still some holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like again, putting a romance like this heavy of a romance into a thriller is just like not really something that's been done
been done before. No, it was
so there are gonna be kinks.
Totally.
You know? Like there are gonna be like
shooting guns at each other.
Yeah.
If that's your kink, that's fine.
Yeah, like there's gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be perfect right out of the gate, you know? So now I'm like, so now we need to make more to hammer those out. But also like I don't think I want
a ton of them.
A ton of these because this one is just kind of, you know, special and unique.
It is. I think it is from a storyline they did a lot to merge the two.
Yeah.
They did a lot of work to properly merge the two. Mm-hmm. I don't know that I needed it. Yeah. But it doesn't change the fact that there were some very talented writers building the story to make that work. And so I have to give them their flowers for that. For sure.
To zip line across a gorge to give them flowers.
Nope. His hands are sweaty already. Performances, I think they were both really good.
They were both very good.
And really kind of and then Sigourney Weaver was just she kind of channeled
she can do no wrong.
She channeled her Holes character a little bit, like just
kind of the excuse
me, like just like absolutely terrifying stone cold. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The stone cold corporate bitch.
Yeah, and really good at it.
Yeah.
Like she just nailed it.
I love that for her.
Yeah. And she had fun corporate hair too. She was good. She was a good time. Is Sigourney Weaver really tall?
I think she's like 5'11".
Okay, so fairly tall.
Or 5'10" or something. She's tall.
Taller than me.
Yeah, she's taller than me.
Yeah, fair enough. So what do we say performance is 4.5? 5?
Yeah, let's go 4.5.
4.5. All right. And then cultural impact. I don't know that this has a ton.
I don't think it does. It
released to Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people just either watched it or didn't.
Yeah, I think because it came out in the era of streaming, and it seems like 2/3 of people liked it. Like the Rotten Tomatoes and
right.
Fucking Letterboxd and everything. I'd be willing to go like a 3.5. It didn't. It's something new. It's a new concept. It's a new kind of
right. Yeah, 100%.
Mode of telling a romance,
100%.
mode of telling a sci-fi, but nothing is really like the twist isn't really super twisty.
Yeah,
you can kind of see it coming. And like cultural impact, it was a splash. It was just like a little splash in the in the ocean of
and the people that wanted
media.
it, and the people that wanted something like it found it, and the people who didn't care didn't watch it, and it doesn't have that like crazy cultural zeitgeist staying power. It was just its own. It was an interesting piece of art.
Yeah,
and that's fine.
It's just an interesting concept that like you said, the people who wanted it love it. The people who don't.
Right.
So
yeah. So that puts us, unfortunately, in 4.3, which is everything. We've actually done a better job of not doing
average.
that. Yeah, we haven't done that in a while. Actually, we've been pretty good about it. But as a reminder to people who want to know what who haven't gone to the website to look at the ratings for themselves, the current episodes and movies on 4.3 are The Gorge, Corpse Bride, Galaxy Quest, The Sixth Sense, Saving Grace, Moonrise Kingdom, Bedknobs and Broomsticks, Gravity, Gross Point Blank, and The Da Vinci Code. Right below it is 4.2 stars, which is Showgirls, and right over the top of that at 4.4 stars is Home Alone 2, The Lighthouse, Office Space, Blazing Saddles, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Pretty in Pink.
Nice.
Yeah. Interesting bedfellows.
Yeah.
As is always the case with this damn thing.
Honestly, I think 4.3 is like our average.
It is probably is,
because like no,
I don't disagree with you. I've been toying with the idea of like more sophisticated analytics for us too, but I just haven't decided what that looks like yet. But
I'm not a data analyst.
Neither am I. Which is why I haven't done it yet, because I don't even know what I know that it'd be fun to have more, but I don't want to.
Should we get Aaron on it?
Yeah, maybe.
Like looking at data and being like, oh, this is a thing that you can change.
I think the thing that I want to do is know what I want to show first. Like, I think it'd be interesting to have more analytics, but I don't know what that would look like.
Right.
I imagine it sort of as like it'd be fun to be like, what actor is in our most highest rated episodes? Like how often does, you know what I mean? Like who shows up the most? Yeah, that's what I would like to do, but that would involve a few things that I haven't wanted to dive into yet.
Yeah, that's fair. Anyway.
Sweet. Okay. Well, goodness, it was kind of fun to do something different.
Yeah.
That was a fun. It was fun. I don't know that I'm gonna rush to watch it right away.
I will probably watch it. I can tell I'm kind of on a creative upswing right now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll revisit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember watching this off of Kevin's recommendation and just being like, what the fuck? Like, this movie is way more romantic than it has any right to be. It's supposed to be a thriller, but then, the first half of the movie, you're caught up in the romance and what the fuck? And then everything goes to shit and fuck and wah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. On that note, I guess, let's wrap it up. Thank you so much for listening to Film School Slacker. I'm Ian.
I'm Megan.
We will see you next time.
I'm a mile away holding up a sign that says goodbye.
Thank you for listening to Film School Slacker. Our graphic design is by Mitch Ransdell. Music by Ariel Shalom and Ziv Moran. Voiceover audio provided by Mike D and Janet Paoni. Learn more at filmschoolslacker.com.